everybody and welcome to today's video. We're talking Boxycharm Base Box for March 2021. I actually have one of the potential variations you will see in your base box. I'm doing a full try on with this particular palette. I'm going to show you guys how I did create this eye look, all of that. But before we jump into the sneak peek spoilers for March 2021 base box for Boxycharm, if you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Rhonda, and over here we always embrace the hot mess because it's a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where we sit back, relax, chit-chat, and play and unbox and talk about makeup and have a good old time. And you guys, look what's back. Yes, coffee with a straw. Who else drinks coffee with a straw? Doesn't matter. All I know is my teeth are telling me it is now time to whiten. So I will be whitening my teeth coming very, very soon. Anyways, that's off topic. Let's go ahead and jump into what we know all about the March 2021 Boxycharm Base Box spoilers. So if you're new to Boxycharm and you're wondering exactly what the base box is, it is a monthly subscription. It'll run you $25 a month plus tax. You will receive about 5 full-size items in there, and the box will be around $125 worth of goodies in there. Now, every single month with this subscription, you do get to customize one item in the box. Okay, so the first item that we did get to make our choice is the Too Faced Damn Girl 24-Hour Mascara. Now, I'm pulling this information from Sephora, and it does have a retail value of $26. Now, this is a mascara that I have tried in the past when it first released, and I actually really truly loved it. It's one of those mascaras that if I didn't have an abundance and backup, I would definitely have this on like my top 5 mascaras to pick up at Sephora. So anyways, as far as the reviews on it, I was honestly really shocked. Looking at Sephora, there is 1,995 reviews on here, and out of 5 stars it only gets 3 stars. That honestly shocked me because I would say this is one of my top 5 mascaras from Sephora. So anyways, it is a high intensity mascara for a shocking volume, dramatic lift and curl. It does say it has a 24-hour wear, and with that being said, I do use a primer on my lashes. So a lot of people have asked, did I find that it flaked or anything? I feel like because I always use my Blink Black primer, I don't have issues with a lot of mascaras like flaking on me whatsoever, and I feel like it's probably because I always use a primer. So if you are finding that your mascara does flake, and I'm not saying that I had that problem whatsoever with this one, just try a primer, whether it be the Blink Black primer, or I actually really like the L'Oreal primer that I think is like under $8 at the drugstore. I know not everybody is down for mascara, which is fine because we did have another choice, and that other choice was by Glow Recipe, and this is the Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. Again, I'm pulling this from Sephora. It does have a retail value of $39. A little information about this: it's a soothing, lightweight moisturizer. The sweet souffle of banana, magnesium, turmeric, and is it Cica? C-I-C-A. Probably mispronouncing it because you guys know that's what I do. It's your recipe for calmer, hydrated, even skin. It's good for normal, dry combination and oily skin types and your skincare concerns. This would be good if you have dryness and redness, and it is a lightweight cream. Now, I do purchase the base box as well, and this is actually what I did go ahead and choose. And the reason being is the day I think you guys may see this the first if I can get this up in time. If not, it's going up the second, which is my baby's birthday. She's gonna be 15. I'm not ready for this. There's too many milestones being hit this year between my oldest being 21, my boy getting his full-blown driver's license, and my daughter turning 15. This mama can't. I cannot, y'all. It's just too much. So anyways, shout out and happy birthday to my little munchkin. But anyways, she and Haley both have very, very dry skin, and as bad as I wanted the Damn Girl mascara, I did just go ahead and pick up the Banana Souffle by Glow Recipe for her because, again, she just has a lot of like dryness and skincare concerns going on. But again, Kentucky weather is brutal right now, so hopefully once it gets itself put back together, we won't be dealing with dry skin. So those were our choices as far as the base box goes. So you're gonna know either one of the choices if you were able to get in and make your choices, which I have to say, when Choice opened up in February, they kept it open for weeks, which I absolutely love. Let me know, you guys, down below if you guys enjoyed that as well, so you didn't have to worry about a 24-hour window. The nice thing about the Choice date window though is now everybody, whether you have a premium, a luxe, and a base, what have you, everybody gets to get in there and make their choices on the same day, same time, which I will talk about when your choices for April will be for this month, which that is so crazy to me. Anyways, the next two items, which I do believe are going to be a variation that we are going to see in the base box, the first one being by 111 Skin, which we have seen in our box before, and I actually really do enjoy the skincare line. This is the 111 Celestial Black Diamond Contour Gel, and it's good for firming the skin around your eyes and as well as around your smile lines. Are you guys ready for the retail value of this? I'm on Nordstrom's website right now. This has a retail value of $140. Now again, I do believe this is a variation product, so I don't feel like everybody across the board will be seeing this particular item, but it does have a retail value of $140. A little information about it. It does say it's a restorative double duty gel that soothes, hydrates, and instantly defines the delicate skin area around the eyes and the lips. It's good for anyone with normal to dry skin types, and it's highly moisturizing, and this formula is enriched with maltodextryl or something 3000, which is a proven ingredient to increase the levels of collagen to plump and erase fine lines and wrinkles. You guys know, like, if one thing I learned about myself during quarantine is the fact that, one, I love wine, two, I absolutely knew I love food, but I really, really love food. But three is I love skincare. I love skincare just as much, if not more, which is a hard thing to say, than makeup. So I always get so excited to see different types of skincare brands, skincare items, what have you, in our box. And again, this is the base box we're talking about. I'm gonna come back for you guys and talk about the premium box and the BoxyLuxe, but I am feeling rather chatty today, so I figured I'd just break these up. So there's gonna be a lot of BoxyCharm coming to you guys this week. So anywho, the next item that we are now seeing as a potential variation is what is on my eyes today, and this is the Lime Crime Venus 3 palette. So I'm just pulling this information from Ulta's website. This does have a retail value of $38. It says the Lime Crime Venus 3 Eye and Face palette is a heavenly sister of the Grunge Shadow palette. The different things in here, it says 5 finishes. There's matte, foil, sparkle matte, sparkle metallic, and metallic. So I am going to go ahead and show you guys how I did create this look, but I did want to give you guys a close-up of the palette. This is what the palette, the casing, looks like. It's in your standard type of cardboard packaging. I think the artwork is really, really pretty. This is a palette that I purchased a while back from Ulta. This is the inside. You have 8 beautiful shades, and the shades that I focused on today are majority of this quad, and I did use this. You'll see in the video I will be popping up that I actually did use that on my face as well. A lot of you guys said that you do enjoy when I do eye looks, and so instead of just playing the video over here, I'm going to kind of do like a talk through tutorial, if you will. Keep in mind, your girl's not a makeup artist. I just like to play in makeup. So because of that, I knew this video was going to be really long. So like I told you guys, I'll be coming back doing a premium and a spoiler, and then a BoxyLuxe spoiler for you guys as well. So let's go ahead and I'll show you guys how I created this look, and then I will talk about the important date for you guys for making your picks for April, as well as add-ons, and then of course we'll finish the video with what makeup I have on my face. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in with our Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. You guys know this is my favorite eye primer to date. It's my little multitasking tool. I have the shade medium. I can also get away with using the shade fair as well. So I'm gonna go ahead, apply a little bit of this, and then Next, I do like to go in and set it. I'm going to use my Jaclyn Cosmetics Soft Natural palette. I'm going to go in with this Vanilla Bone shade and just set my primer. Now, this is not something you have to do, but it's something I do prefer to do because I do have a slightly hooded eye. So even though this helps with creasing and everything, let's be honest, when you have slightly hooded eyes, you kind of, at least for me, I need to set. So I'm going to jump into this palette. If you do want to save 10% off all of Jaclyn Cosmetics, make sure to use my discount code HOTMESS10 to save yourself repeatedly 10% over there at Jaclyn. Okay, so jumping right into our Lime Crime Venus 3 palette, and I think I'm going to go ahead and start off with the shade Dreamy as a transition shade. Just a quick tip, if you do have slightly hooded eyes or mature lids such as myself, what I do like to do as far as my technique is, by the way, I'm not a makeup artist, I like to do more of like a tap tap dab dab before I go straight into a windshield wiper motion. So I like to just kind of apply the product and then lightly press it into my lid like so, and then instead of going right into a windshield wiper motion, which for me, if you guys can see, it will cause a skipping look. I have I get judged hard for this, but judgment free zone. I have a wash rag down here, and I just go ahead, take everything off of the brush, and then I will sweep over the color to kind of help to disperse it as well as to calm down any lines of demarcation. Okay, so the next color I am going to go into, which we have just moved into outside the comfort zone. So I'm going to go into this beautiful purple shade called Paradise right here. And it is just, it's a soft, almost like a, kind of like a satiny shade, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of that. I feel like if I put it in the outer portion of my eye, it's going to kind of accentuate some of the maturity to my lids. So I'm going to kind of stick it more so from the inner corner to maybe about, not quite all the way out here. You see what I'm saying? So a little past the middle portion of my lid. So I am going to go in with my Alter Ego brush. This is the number 7 brush. Tap off any extra because it's purple and I am sloppy, so I could have some fallout. I'm just going to push that more or less into the crease portion to kind of give myself a little bit of dimension. You see how it's kind of setting my eye back? So that's what we're going with. So actually it's performing very similar to kind of what a matte would do. So because of that, I'm okay with taking it a little bit farther out. I was a little concerned it was going to perform more like a shimmer, but it's not. So again, you're going to notice I'm doing the tap tap dab dab to get all of the product into that crease area. And then if we want to soften it up, we can go back in with a fluffier brush. I am going to jump back into a little tiny dip of that Dreamy shade, which is the first shade we use, and I'm going to pat it along the top of that to just kind of soften it just a little bit. It's a really fun, almost like a electric neon purple. Okay, so next I am going to jump into the shade Ecstasy, which is kind of like this mocha shade, kind of a cool tone. As you guys can tell, I'm sticking with this quad over here. So I'm going to go in with this shade and just kind of work it into the outer V portion of my eye. I am going to use my Alter Ego number 10 brush. This is from their 12-piece collection, and I actually have a coupon code for that. It's just Hotmess at Shop Alter Ego. You can save 10% off on that brush collection. So I am going to just go ahead and again place that in the outer V, just kind of stamping it, and then also putting a little underneath the eye, and then lightly dusting it upward into the Paradise and Dreamy shade. Okay, so next we're gonna go ahead and jump into this beautiful shade Beam. This is the nice like shimmer. It's kind of a firmer type of formula. So I am gonna just go ahead and apply this with my finger right directly onto the lid and really pack it on there. It reminds me kind of like a topper would feel like, where you kind of have to really pile it up there to notice too much, at least in my opinion, but it's not going to be one of those like softly packed type of shimmers. Okay, I'm going to jump back into this dreamy shade and apply this underneath, right through here. Helps disguise any like wrinkles and crinkles. And then let's see here. I think I'm going to take some of this Heavenly shade and apply a little of that under my brow bone. I feel like we could even get away with using that as a highlighter, maybe just a little. I mean, I already have some highlight on, but we can add a little bit more. And then I'm going to just jump into my Sonia G. This is the Blender Pro, and just kind of real lightly soften up, just kind of pat it down. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my liner and my mascara and then get into the end of the video. Okay guys, so that is all the spoilers I have for you as of today. I'm actually filming this on March 1st. I did check Instagram and everything. It's earlier, so I'm sure by the time I edit, upload, and schedule this video, we may have some more sneaky peekies out, but don't worry, you know your girl will be back with some more information for you guys. Let me know you guys' thoughts down below on what we know so far for the March 2021 base box for Boxycharm. I'm pretty excited about the items in here. I feel like for a $25 box, you're totally making your money back, and of course then some. So whether you get the 111 eye cream or this Venus 3 palette, I'm pretty excited to try the 111. I mean, probably because I already have this palette, but let me know what you are most excited about so far for the base box. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the important date that you need to mark your calendars down this month so you can get in there and make your choices for April. So March 15th, which is Monday at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, that's when you're going to be able to jump into your account and make your choices for the base and premium boxes. Whether you have the base or the premium, it does not matter. Everybody can get in there and make their choices at that time, again at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Now, some of you guys have said you've had some issues making your choices, whether or not you get an email reminder or not. What I can tell you guys is if you are logged out of your Boxycharm account, it is not going to prompt you to make your choice and then shop add-ons. I found that out myself because I had a lot of you guys leaving comments in one of my videos saying, I don't see where I can make my choice. You keep saying it's prompting me, but it's not. You have to make sure you are logged in, because like I told you guys, on my phone, I was not logged in, so it wasn't prompting me. But once I was logged in, right there, right afterwards, boom, it was right in front of my face. Make your choice and then go in and shop. So make sure you're logged in. And if you are new to Boxycharm and you want to sign up, as of today, when I'm filming this video, hopefully these codes that I'm gonna shout out to you guys are still available and working. But you have the choice, if you join today, get a $10 credit towards your March add-ons, which again, March 15th, you go in there, you make your choices, then you can shop add-ons, 70% off, amazing things. The reason what I'm telling you guys about the products, like our sneak peek spoilers, whether it be your choice items or things we will be seeing in the box, is because a lot of the times we will see those items in add-ons or Boxy pop-up. So I try and give you guys as much information about those items possible. Not only are you getting that $10 credit, so if you put the code LUCKYEYES in there, you will be able to get this palette on top of the 5 items that will be in your base box. This is what the palette looks like. It's a beautiful, beautiful palette. I did do a look using some of the shades in here. Absolutely love that. And if this isn't the palette you're interested in, that's okay. There is another code that you guys can enter into and get. If you use Seeing Green, you can get the Hip Dot palette, which we have seen in past boxes, and I really like the Hip Dot formula, guys. There was like a berry palette that we received, and I absolutely fell in love with those shadows. But if you go ahead and you plug in that code, you guys can go ahead and get this palette, which again is Seeing Green is the code that you want to enter in. So put in either one of those. This is a C-Note palette, and you will get either one of those plus a $10 credit for add-ons available. If you do want to go ahead and sign up, I do have a Boxycharm link down below for you guys. It is an affiliate link, just letting you guys know, so thank you guys in advance. I will earn a little commission as far as that that goes if you guys do use it. So, important date, of course, March 15th. Do a little bit more shopping and you get a $10 credit and a palette. So who doesn't love free, you know? Anyways, guys, as far as the makeup that I do have on, by the way, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Like I told you guys, I was feeling rather chatty and I made coffee today. And the caffeine, it's hitting different in the best way possible. Anyways, as far as my foundation goes, I do have the Shiseido Synchro Self Refreshing Foundation on with a little bit of my Pat McGrath concealer. I'm so boring when it comes to my bronzers. You guys know how much I love my Marc Jacobs Tantastic, which we have now seen in Boxy pop-up. Hopefully it'll be back for add-ons. I don't know, but you guys, this is like the never-ending bronzer, and it's perfect. So anyways, I have my Marc Jacobs bronzer on. I have my Hourglass bronzer on. I do have some of this Complex Culture, the blush and pink slip. I have some of that on as well. My highlighter is from the Jaclyn Cosmetics. I don't know if she'll come out with this or if it's just going to stay part of the holiday. I cannot get it. Oh my god, there it is. I just have these two shades right here as a highlighter, and then of course some of the Lime Crime on as well that I put over top of it in the shade Heavenly as my highlighter. And then the lipstick maybe you guys are curious about. This is a Ciate London in Electra. This actually Boxycharm had sent over to me and I was scared to death, but you guys, I am living for it with this purple eye look. So I thought it was perfect just to make myself a little bit more comfortable. I did add a little bit of my Pat McGrath Dare to Bare lip gloss right in the center. As far as my mascara goes, of course I've got my Blink Black primer, and then I have, where did I put it? Look at me being all so good about putting, no I didn't. Did I drop? Oh, here, it's right in front of me. Then I have on top of that my Pat McGrath Labs Fetish Eyes Mascara, which was in our Ipsy X box for February. And I think that's it. Probably not, but I will have everything linked and listed down below for you guys. And again, if you want to sign up for Boxycharm, I will make sure to put the coupon codes below for you guys. As always, I never know how long they're going to keep those codes active and live. So hopefully you guys see this video and you go ahead and can still use those coupon codes. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Don't forget to check me out on my second channel, Hotmess Momma Vlogs. I've been doing a lot of plus size curvy girl fashion hauls over there. I actually have a video going up tomorrow, which is another Torrid haul, my favorite store. As you guys can probably tell, I'm like always living in this tie-dye cozy loungewear set. My kids are like, you're wearing it again? I'm like, well, I washed it. Doesn't that count? Yeah, that's where I'm at in life. Anyways, guys, also I'm going to pop up a QR code over here. If you go ahead and take your smartphone, hold the camera up to it, it's going to prompt you over to my Instagram. Give your girl a follow over there. We're going to have a giveaway going up actually really soon over there. So anyways, friends, until next time, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye, guys.